Today we're meeting with Jude HQ.mov, who's 25 years young, has lots of energy, and loves to build things and make money from them. He's the co-founder of HeyZap, a B2B company that received $650,000 in seed funding. HeyZap provides tools to Flash game developers that drives traffic across the web and helps them monetize through virtual goods. Can you tell me, really quick, in the sexiest way possible, what HeyZap is?
Okay, so we are taking the best games from the web and connecting it to the best websites and allowing players to be more social on the web. Because right now, video is everywhere around the web.
Right.
So video can be put anywhere around the web, but games are still quite static. They're tracked on pages. And so we want to take games and get them distributed to the rest of the web.
Like maybe get a game distributed on Intimate Math.
Yeah, if we have appropriate games, connect up the right games to the right places.
Yeah, if I was going to say entrepreneurialism was your specialty, why would you say that is?
I suppose everything I do, it's 100% my focus. It's where my mind is. I'm thinking about that space all the time. It's like pursuing your dream.
I love that.
Maybe that's the definition.
Maybe that is. The thing is, now, how can my dream sustain, right? I'm going to make it profitable,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like so many people in Valley, claim to be entrepreneurs, and I think we really need to define categories.
There's many different types, and there's a lot of people that want to be. It's definitely a difference between an entrepreneur and a successful entrepreneur. Mm-hmm. I think for me, the successful entrepreneur is someone that managed to build a good company or exit from a company. Mm-hmm. And that is you've got one notch on your belt.
Right.
If you do it over and over again, you're like a serial successful entrepreneur.
What do you think more likely to happen to HeyZap? You're going to have an exit plan, or do you think you're going to be able to build a profitable business?
I think you need to plan for both.
Okay.
So whatever happens, you should always have an exit plan. Okay. So going into it thinking that you're going to be around for a billion years is insane.
What do you think are the 3 top qualities an entrepreneur needs to be successful?
Interesting. Okay, so number 1, persistence. Most important variable. Intelligence is actually quite low down on my list. I've met some really dumb people that make a shitload of money. If you do risky moves and mix that with persistence and intelligence, I think you've got a really good combination.
All you can do, and most entrepreneurs say this, is work really, really hard and just hope for the best.
It's kind of true.
That's all you can do.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst, and work really, really hard. And make it easy. Make it easy for yourself. Pick a really good market and pick a really good team. Because if you pick a really good team in a really good market, you've got a fairly alright chance of doing something okay.
And picking something you love?
Yeah, well, some people need that, some people don't. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I could pick up anything and be. Obviously, I'm more interested in other things, but everything is a base level of interest to me.
Do you think there was any passion, a part of building a frame, a part of
building the company? Oh, absolutely.
Was there any even if you weren't passionate about the product?
Oh, absolutely. Everything I get involved in, I get really passionate about. Mm-hmm. It's kind of insane, right? I think if you're going to do a business, you need to get really, really passionate about it. So you have to be passionate about your product, right? Because if you're trying to sell something, you have to believe in it. If you've made this, sorry, remove that glitch.
Okay.
If you've made this pen and you think it's the best pen in the world, then the only way you're going to get it out there and get people buying it and get Walmart stocking it and Costco stocking it, whatever, is to be really passionate about it. And if you're not passionate about it, no one else is going to be.
Mm-hmm. If you had to give one piece of advice for future entrepreneurs, what would it be? Besides being persistent.
Get out there real quick. From day one, just go live. Forget the name, forget the branding, forget the legal. Just
do it.
There seems to be 2 ways of doing this, right? You either build product to a certain level and minimum features set and launch and do a big launch with a pretty nice product. And I think if you're experienced, that's a pretty good way of doing it because you know that this is going to work. If you're playing around and you're not sure about the market, then best thing to do is to get it live, play around, see if users like it. Get out there real quick.
Don't think around. Judgment.
Yeah, they're afraid of people saying it's rubbish and that being the end of the game. It's not.
Are you embarrassed about things? You get embarrassed?
Not really. Unless not really. If I screw up, then it is embarrassing, but you have to take it lightly, I think.
Okay.
Especially when you
to be able to laugh at yourself and say, oh well.
Yeah, and just not care so much, because it doesn't really matter, right? As long as you don't, yeah, as long as you don't do it every single day. But like, if you embarrass yourself in front of lots of people, it's not the end of the world. You know, if you fall over and embarrass yourself, it's like, you know, make a joke into it, make a joke about it, and continue, and don't let it affect you.
Right. Move forward. Right?
Yeah, just move forward, make it funny, and actually get enjoyment out of it.
I heard you keep your money in the freezer.
The freezer, yeah, the money's still in the fridge. We've got a bit in the freezer. We had to defrost some last week.